So, yeah, basically how we're starting these off is I just would love to hear a little bit about you, where you're from, how long you've been making music. I feel like I've seen you here before. Maybe had a little conversation with you. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Maybe I've seen you somewhere because you look familiar.
I mean, I've performed different places before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, if you wouldn't mind starting off, tell me a little bit about yourself, how long you've been making music, what got you started, and all that fun stuff.
Okay. Good shit. So, what was your name?
Logan.
Logan.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Logan.
Good to meet you.
Lando. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my name's Lando. It's spelled differently. It's LXNDO. Everybody used Lando already, so I couldn't get a spot to use Lando. So yeah, but I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I've been doing music for about 3 years now. When I first started, I was like fucking around with my friends, just like trying to do something. It's just how it always starts.
That's how it should start.
Yeah, it's the best way to start like that, you know? That's how you get your creativity juices started.
Yeah.
And, you start fucking with different sounds. You start to get, who you are. You start finding your own sound. So, at first, I was fucking around with my friends, just making music. I would always be writing in school. Like, it was, like, fun to me, like poetry. And I grew up singing. So, I said, fuck it, let's go to a studio, like, have fun. I want to try recording music. Showed my boys. They're like, nah, this is a dime. This is a dime. So, this is one of my boys right here. Gave my boy Don Dior. So he was, like I said, like, I was just fucking around making music. And especially him, he heard it. He's like, bro, like, you got to drop this. You got to do something with it. And I was like, say less. So I hopped on it. Bless you, my brother.
Sorry about that. So what has been like when you say you were fucking around at one point?
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself not fucking around anymore?
I'm definitely more consistent now. Or I would say fucking around was me not posting it.
Yeah.
Just having it in the vault.
Yeah.
Like just to fuck around. Oh, we're in the car, we're driving somewhere. Yo, put on this song that we made. Like just to fuck around, like have fun. And then like I said, my friend eventually told me, yo, you gotta drop this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really good, and that's just what boosted my confidence. And I guess just posting consistently, and right now I'm working on an EP, so
nice.
So
is the biggest difference between fucking around and not fucking around for you has been consistency?
Yeah, definitely consistency, and finally getting the balls to post it.
Yeah.
Once you post it, you're in. You rip the bandage off. The stitches are gone. Yeah. You're in that shit.
Yeah.
You post it. The people who follow you now, they're gonna know you as someone that makes music.
Absolutely.
So, and if you keep pursuing it, like I made a music video.
Nice. Did it yourself with him?
Yeah.
Nice.
He was there in the music video.
Nice. You recorded it yourself, or you hired him?
No, I had one of my boys.
Oh, nice.
My boy Dale.
Oh, nice.
Follow him on Instagram. DAU Photography.
Oh, okay.
He does photo shoots for car shows.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck it, record.
Yeah.
It was his first music video. I said, fuck it, let's do it. We did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, just posting consistently, posting it for the first time, growing the balls to do it.
Yeah. How long have you been posting consistently?
About a year now.
You happy with the results?
My main source of where I would push my content would be Instagram.
Yeah.
And from there, I would just throw some bread.
Yep.
At
promote button.
Like sponsors and
the
shit.
Promote button.
Yeah, and
other
pages,
like blogs and stuff like
blogs,
that.
Playlist pages.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my main way of posting it.
What do you think is the biggest thing you're missing that's holding you back from being as successful as you want to be?
Definitely the biggest thing is...
It isn't money.
Nah, it's not money. Because you can have all the money in the world, but once you grow the balls to consistently post, I lost my train of thought, I'm sorry. What was the question again? I'll start with
what do you think the biggest thing holding you back from taking
my fault. Like I said, the biggest thing holding you back is, thinking about what other people think.
And you still find yourself thinking about what other people think?
Hell yeah. And it comes where when you become an artist, your biggest challenge is yourself.
Yeah.
So you want to post music, but as you re-listen to it, you're just like, did I do enough?
Yeah, maybe this.
Can I make it better?
Yeah.
I don't want to post this. It sounds like shit. I'm gonna just remake it.
Yeah.
So definitely the thing that holds the artist back the most is himself.
Yeah.
I believe so. It depends. Everyone's an individual.
I would completely agree with you. I think that's and even to your point, like you can have all the money in the world, but you can still hold yourself back.
Yeah, like
and a lot of the times it'd be other reasons. Like a lot of the times it don't even be the confidence in the music.
Yeah.
It'd be other shit like, you know, inability to show up somewhere on time, you know what I mean? Like, inability to get something done in a timely manner, you know what I mean? Like, lack of organization, you know, like there's other things that'll hold you back. That money can't
organization is probably like one of my biggest weaknesses.
Really?
Whereas,
what makes you say that?
Because, you know, trying to organize a schedule.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot this video here, like a little snippet for a new song.
Do you work?
Yeah, I do.
What do you do?
I'm a rug technician.
A what?
Yeah, rug technician.
Rug technician.
Yeah, it's like carpets.
Cleaning or
cleaning.
install?
So I go to like the city, Connecticut, PA, the Hamptons.
Nice. Monday through Friday?
Yeah. So I'm always going to different locations and working with clients on fixing their carpets.
Building up your people skills.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and that, you know, me, I guess I have a decently good social skills. Yeah. So it's just easy, like, to speak to clients. It comes naturally.
That's good. So, what do you think you need help with?
Confidence.
So,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
All right, so let's get into that, right? So as somebody like in my situation, right? I don't think I could care less what another person thinks of me beyond my reputation for being a good businessman. That's the one thing that I do care about. That I want to say I don't care about anybody's opinion.
Well, when I say confidence, I probably didn't use the right word. It's more of like confidence to know you like I said before, like you did enough. Like you're fine with yourself. You're not gonna fight yourself after dropping something that you feel like you could do better. Mm-hmm. You know, having confidence in your craft. Yeah. And having confidence that you did enough. Yeah. And
how do you think that gets built?
Practice.
More reps in the studio. Where do you record at?
More. I record in Union. Shout out to my boy Beats by Cito.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I know Cito.
That's my dog. You know, he's my engineer. I go to him to record. Go to Union.
Yep. Lava Studios, right?
Yeah, Lava Studios. And I joined his writing camp.
Oh, how was it?
Tap into his writing camp. I'm going to Saturday actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I joined it recently. So I'm getting in tune with writing skills and, you know, working with different artists. And that can also
build the confidence.
Because
you're dealing with people that have written other records and being able to collaborate with other artists and talk to other artists and pass ideas around and
networking.
Somebody can help you finish or something off, you help somebody else finish something off.
Yeah.
How would you describe the type of music you make in one word?
So that's a hard question. It's a hard question to answer. Because you know what's crazy? A lot of people ask me today, what kind of music you make? Because I told them, like, I'm doing the open mic, I'm speaking to other artists. They ask me what music you make, like what type of genre, and I'm like, I don't even know. I guess it's just I would just call it in one word, a fusion. Yeah. I definitely have inspirations from R&B, rap. Yeah.
Who are some of your inspirations?
My biggest, like artist-wise?
Yeah.
The Weeknd.
Really?
My favorite artist of all time. The Weeknd is definitely my favorite of all time. Yeah. I grew up listening to my cousin put me on. Yeah. And that's why I fell in love with a lot of melodic music. Yeah. And so I guess my favorite artist that inspires me the most is The Weeknd. Absolutely. I aspire to have type of voice like him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy.
Absolutely. Is there anything else you want to ask me while you're here? It could be anything.
I'm a blank canvas, bro. That's horrible. That's not good. What's the best advice you would give to a becoming artist? I guess so. It could be anything. Just off
the best advice.
It
would have to be it would have to be consistent and to not care. Mm-hmm. Because the only way that this is going to work for you is if you're consistent and you don't care.
Real shit.
Because if not, there's always going to be something that stops you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You also have to be efficient. You have to be assistant. You have to be efficient,
punctual,
consistent, and confident. Because without those three things, you'll either have, boom, if you're not consistent, there'll be too long gaps between releases. Yeah. If you're not confident in yourself, you'll never put anything out. Yeah. And if you don't know how to expedite things, you'll have to get two big gaps between releases. Because say you go to release something and you go to shoot the music video, and then it takes forever, and that thing died.
What's up, everybody? This is what I'm calling right now UD discussion. I don't know what they're going to want to call it, but this is essentially where we have a conversation, and I'm going to want to see the perspectives of these artists, and hopefully learn how they view the struggles that they go through as an artist. What are some of those struggles, and hopefully we learn how do they overcome these struggles. So yeah.
Okay, so I've always wanted to use one of these really small microphones, so this is a dream come true for me. I want to start off by saying I thoroughly enjoy challenges because this is a time for me to use my willpower in an appropriate way. And so whenever I face a challenge, I'm like, okay, what skill set is it time for me to cultivate? I look inside my personal toolbox. Do I have something? Or is it something completely new that I now have to tackle? I see this entire journey as an adventure. Once I started having fun with it, the mountains, you throw on your hiking boots and you just get climbing. You just see what the view is going to be when you get there, and that's just that.
Hey guys, I'm Lumi Day. Challenges, there's so many challenges. So like taking, those challenges and like kind of just stacking them up, and I like to take out the little ones first. What, as far as like, you mean songwriting?
There's the struggles as an artist in general.
A lot of networking. We were just talking about before, like I get a little bit of social anxiety. When I go on stage, I come off, and that surge of just energy is still going. I have a big belief in energy, so like I gotta dim it down a little bit so I can come back to earth. That's one of the major ones I like to deal with. So ongoing.
Hey, my name is Ibn Ali. You catch me on the gram at void.warp. Pretty much a lot of the way that I view like challenges in life, I kind of just view it as that life. You know what I mean? Like, you're never going to be prepared 100% for a situation, and a lot of the times it's like I like to say that I could be very adaptable to situations. You know what I mean? Like, it's like one of those things that I had to get used to, like, because you always have to adapt even when you do have a plan, because those things can throw you off your path, throw you off your game, throw you off a lot of things. It can make you feel like you're not complete as an artist when really you're right where you're supposed to be, So I always try to, try not to dramatize it either, like everything happens for a reason type thing, or like think too much about certain things, because I feel like they only create certain scenarios in my head that deter me from really making music. And you guys are artists, like it takes a lot of energy, so I always try to put my energy in the right place, try to really evaluate what I'm going through and put my best foot forward, really. And yeah, that's really what I do.
I'm sorry, can I have the mic back? I'm sorry, everyone. In my head, I'm already famous, so I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Talia with an E, Telia, and my Instagram is TaliaX3. Okay, and yeah, that's it. At this point, I'm just looking for an excuse to touch the little microphone.
The path of an artist is one of self-discovery, is one of perseverance and adaptability and believing, first and foremost. Yes, this was Lumi Day. This was Void. This was Tilly.
Hi. No, it's actually Talia with an E.
Apologies. Thank you guys for watching.
Hey everybody, I'm Lumi Day, one half of the Shook, and I'm here with 3 artists. They will be, letting you know their names. The question tonight, fellas, right? It's what challenges have you come upon as artists, and how did you surpass those challenges? I'm gonna pass it real quick to my right.
Alright. Hey, I'm Save Angels. So like a big struggle I had when I first started was definitely promotion, cause I don't know, I grew up very introverted, so like I don't really like putting myself in front of the camera. But I think I just like I don't know. One day I just said like, fuck it. Like, if they're gonna judge, it's gonna judge. Like, I know ASAP Rocky said like, when is it not cool to try, right? So like, if you hating on me for trying, then I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? So like, I said fuck it one day, and I just wanted to chase my dream, and I only have one life, so that's really it. Yeah.
What's up? My name's Lando. I feel like the biggest challenge as an artist, like you said, is just say fuck it and drop it. Because me, like, I'm a perfectionist. So let's say I have a song, people would say, oh my God, it sounds fire, you gotta drop it. I'm gonna always be challenging myself, you know. I'm gonna always be like, is it done? Like, is it really worth it to drop it? Like, can I improve? Like, I could make this better. So it's I feel like the biggest challenge would just be like fighting yourself and, you know, not being too much of a perfectionist, and to just be happy with what you got, and after you drop it, you can improve on your next song, you know. Yeah.
Hey, yo, what's up? My name is Aces. You know, funny thing, I actually agree with Lando. Like, I'm going through the same thing. Like, when I first started, my biggest challenge was myself. I didn't believe in myself, but others did. And it was a matter of understanding why. So I had to look at all my work thus far and really listen again, you know, without that ego talk in my head, you know. And once I listened and I saw why people loved it, I was like, okay, I gotta just really start putting this out there, yo. It's better to put it out there, nobody sees it, and just not worry about that. Because sometimes you could be overthinking it. That's something I really struggle with, overthinking, yo. Like, I overthink a song so much just to hear somebody say, yo, this is good. Well, why haven't you dropped it? Just like you said, man, just like you said. So biggest challenge is self, but the way to combat that is just believing in the self, you know. So yeah,
You heard it here. It's all about ebb and flow, just letting shit flow. But I just want to ask you guys one thing. Can you let everyone know where they can find you at on Instagram? Or
My Instagram is at Xavier Angels, XAVIORANGELS.
You can find me on all streaming platforms. My name's Lando, but it's spelled out LXNDO. And you can find me on Instagram at its_LXNDO.
and you can find me on any streaming platform as well. That's ACES, and my Instagram is ACES4EVR.
all right, thanks, fellas. That was great. This is Lumi Day with the boys.
UD35.
What's up? This is Lumi Day. I'm here with 3 artists. The question for today is, as artists, are there any challenges you've come upon, and how did you surpass those challenges? I'm going to pass it to my right real quick.
Hello, my name is Light Switch. I'm an artist, producer, songwriter from the Bronx, New York. I've been doing it for about 2 to 3 years professionally, but been doing music for about half of my life. The struggles as an artist is very vast and very diverse, depending on the artist, depending on the craft. Struggles come and problems come. I feel like the best way to overcome it is just pushing forward through it. At the end of the day, everybody starts from something, you know, so you have to sit here and you have to do exactly what you can when you want to achieve that stardom in your craft. You want to sit here and you want to work on it. You want to keep on pushing forward. It's just about focus, really. You can get through everything as long as you have focus. That's my word for it.
Pass it on.
Hello, my name is Sunny. I'm not a musical artist per se, but I'm a bartender and aspiring mixologist. So I feel like the hardest part of that is just like being original when like there's so many ideas already ahead of you, and there's like a lot of things people have done already, like what we've been living for like hundreds and hundreds of years. So like to come up with something new takes like a kind of like special kind of focus, and as an artist of any kind you gotta have that.
That was dope. So I go by the name of Don John. I'm a human. I'm living. As a creative, I think one of the hardest things for me to get over and kind of like struggle with would be like my lack of like awareness when I'm performing. I feel like a lot of the times I get so lost in my performance that I forget to tap in with the people, and it's like you know, there's a lot of things like that go behind it, like maybe like anxieties or, you know, overthinking or, you know, just being like not in the present moment. And when you realize the present moment is where you're supposed to be, that's when you evolve, you know. And I feel like as an artist, being in the present while you perform is a very important thing. It's one of the key things to make you a great performer, is to be able to be right in that moment. And yeah, I've struggled with that for a long time. I've been doing shows for like 10 years. So every year I like completely went to a different level of understanding how to perform and how to, you know, express my music in that realm. So yeah.
There you have it, guys. Once again, this is Lumi Day. I'm just going to ask one more thing from these three artists right here. Can you just please let us know where we can find you on Instagram or, you know, Spotify?
Light Switch on all platforms, everything. My Instagram, or really my only social media outlet, is on Instagram, light_switch666. I love y'all.
You can find me on Instagram at the Don John 609. Make sure to follow Global Degenerates. We got merch coming out. We got music videos coming out. We got a lot of great things, some skateboards, some, you know, jewelry, some trip. But yeah, thank you so much for having me. And there you go.
You can find me on Instagram at FREAKBOB19. That's FREAKBOB19. Thank you.
Peace. Hey guys, this is Lumi Day for UD35. I'm here with three artists. How would you guys come upon some challenges and surpass them as artists? You ever come upon a problem, you know? How would you guys get over that little issue? I'll pass it to my right real quick.
Hey guys, I'm Saba. Sabotage is the poet name, but as a director and a filmographer, I would say some of the biggest challenges I've had working on my screenplays is working with a director to translate that onto camera or onto stage. And I would say the way that me and my director circumvented that problem was through communication and really just allowing ourselves to be as transparent as we had to be. I got out of college May of this year, and my director threw a lot of business reality about theater and film that was not conveyed to me during my education, and a lot of that was very harsh. He disclosed to me that some potential investors trash-talked my screenplay that I wrote, and that reality of that feedback was something that he really helped me digest, even though it was very difficult at the time. So I would say, as a creative, understanding constructive criticism, even in the harshest ways, can be made to be constructive and building upon the character and upon the project. That is the best way you can look at any feedback, even if it's insulting. Thank you.
I'll pass it to my left really quick.
Question one more time.
Question is, as an artist, have you come upon any challenges, and how have you been able to surpass those challenges?
It's important to remember that most of the challenges that we have nowadays is more so mental. So I feel like once you're able to kind of get over that aspect of life, then everything is more so smooth sailing. So for me, it was probably more so what would everybody think if I do this, if I display myself in a certain manner. But then it's like once you like get to know yourself and understand, hey, this is who I am, then it's like things are much more simpler.
Thank you. I'm gonna pass it once more to my left.
Hey guys, it's Mina Savage here, and some of the challenges that I have is consistency and time management. That can be really hard as a content creator and a videographer because you basically have to multi-manage a lot of things. You're a manager, you're a marketer, you're a videographer, you're doing all these things. So having a routine and being able to be consistent and plan things out is really important to have something going, and you can grow residual income just by keeping stuff going. You have to keep going. So plan, consistency, time management, those 3 things for me at least.
You heard it here. How to take criticism, right? Finding the ebb and flow, and time management. I just want to do one more thing, guys. I'm gonna go around the table and I'm gonna ask you, how anyone could find you on Instagram, Spotify, and I'm gonna start on my right side.
Everybody, you can find me at Saba, SABA.NEZAJ on Instagram. Thank you.
To my left.
I go by Katie, KAIIDEE. Like, get high as fuck.
You can find me at Mina Savage on Instagram, YouTube, and SoundCloud. SavageXO on Instagram. Follow me on there.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.